Ciao, buonasera. This is Talk Calcio TV on YouTube. Ciao. So we start this episode with, of course, Inter Milan's captain and talisman striker Mauro Icardi. Now, the Argentine striker scored 18 goals in 24 appearances this year for the Nerazzurri. He's currently injured. Today, according to Italian soccer agent Federico Pastorella, he has claimed that this summer there will be a tug of war for the Argentine striker's services. Now, of course, Icardi more than likely is going to be heading to Russia 2018 with Argentina this summer. He's in cracking form this season. It's fair to say he's revitalised under Nerazzurri coach Luciano Spalletti. I'm sure some Nerazzurri fans might not cut Spalletti any slack there. It's now believed, of course, we already mentioned in previous episodes, Real Madrid believe they wanted the Argentine as their main target. It's also now believed PSG, Real Madrid, and even now Manchester United are interested in the Argentine services. So that looks to be one interesting one come the summer after the World Cup for certain. So, on to the national team, that is the Azzurri. Of course we know this week, Luigi Di Biagio, the under-21 manager, has been confirmed for temporary charge for the friendlies against both Argentina at the Etihad and England at Wembley in March. It's believed, not confirmed, that Mario Balotelli, the striker at Nantes, will be recalled to the national side. Now, Balotelli, as we know, he hasn't featured since the 2014 World Cup, of course. Cesare Prandelli was manager then. He was never selected under Antonio Conte or Gianpiero Ventura, as we failed to qualify for Russia 2018. Need I say any more? It's also believed Di Biagio will select Gianluigi Buffon and defender Giorgio Chiellini for one last time for the Azzurri as part of a farewell and thank you for their services for the national team over the last, Buffon 20 years, Chiellini just over 10 years. It's also, we believe, he is likely to select people that have played under him in the under-21. So that's obviously going to be Daniele Rugani, Gianluigi Donnarumma, no doubt Alessio Romagnoli as well. We will keep our eyes on that one nearer the time for Di Biagio's temporary selection. So, on to the Bianconeri now. Of course, next week they're playing Spurs in the Champions League. I said when the draw got made back in December time that ignore Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid, Spurs and Juventus, the tie of the round for me. We're going on to the Bianconeri, and that is that Paulo Dybala, believed today, according to coach Massimo Allegri, is unlikely to feature in tomorrow night's game against Fiorentina at the Artemio Franchi away, and he is unlikely also to feature against Spurs Tuesday in the Champions League in Turin. Dybala, of course, hasn't featured since last month after he limped off against Cagliari in the win. He has been back in training. It's believed Massimo Allegri will still select him for the two squads, but he is unlikely to feature. Allegri's press conference is happening as we speak, so we'll watch and see what his reply is on that one. Of course, later on we do have an episode of the build-up to Fiorentina against Juventus, the history and our prediction on that one. We finish with Serie A league leaders, that is Napoli. Today they have warned Amel Younes, the German winger from Ajax, that he faces financial and disciplinary action should he decide to break his pre-contract agreement. Of course, Younes has signed a pre-contract agreement with the team from the Stadio San Paolo. It is now believed, though, that he has, so say, had a change of heart. Now, the interesting thing is the League Serie A already have his registration papers, so it is believed he will be a Napoli player from July the 1st onwards. If he tries to get out, I can see this one getting messy. I'm sure Napoli won't take it lying down, given how charismatic and colourful their chairman is at times for certain. So, those were our main talking points in this episode. Tell us what you think. Like, comment below. Are Italy right to recall Mario Balotelli back to the Azzurri squad? Is Di Biagio doing the right thing? Paulo Dybala, how much will that be a miss against Spurs in what I call the tie of the round of the Champions League? Also, tell us what you think about Mauro Icardi. Should he stay at Inter or is it time for him to move on? Don't forget to subscribe, Talk Calcio TV on YouTube. And in the next episode, in a few hours' time, we're going to do a special build-up of Fiorentina versus Juventus, all the build-up to the game, and also why it is such a big rivalry for La Viola fans, why beating Juventus is the game of the season. So don't forget to subscribe, Talk Calcio TV on YouTube, and we will speak to you shortly. So for now, it is Arrivederci ragazzi.